Across the vast, untamed savannas of Africa, there walks a creature that defies logic, expectation, and even the laws of fear. A creature so elegantly built, yet so brutally efficient that every predator, big or small, approaches it with a careful calculation. With legs like sharpened spears, the secretary bird is not just another animal, a living testament that in the wild, appearance can be a weapon. You will witness how this majestic hunter, this elegant warrior, faces not one, but a league of predators who test its limits every single day. This is not a story of survival. This is the story of dominance.
But even legends have enemies, and the secretary bird's list is a deadly one. From above, the martial eagle, a titan of the skies, watches. With eyesight sharper than any camera lens, it tracks every movement.
On the ground, the black-backed jackal lurks with predatory intelligence. Small but cunning, weak alone, but dangerous in a pair. Jackals know how to harass, distract, create chaos, and chaos can kill.
Then there is the caracal, the ghost of the grasslands. Silent, explosive, a predator whose leaps defy physics, the kind of animal that does not strike twice. If its first blow fails, the night itself seems to carry it away.
And somewhere in the distance, the king, the lion, not always a threat to the secretary bird, but a reminder that the plains have an order, and every creature must prove its right to stand. The jackal watches the bird with hungry caution. It knows the bird's power. It has seen the stomp. It has heard the crack of bones beneath those legs of steel. Yet today it is tempted. The secretary bird pauses, lowers its head, scanning for snakes, its favorite prey. The jackal creeps closer, slow, steady, confident that just one moment of distraction is all it needs. But the plains have a rule. You do not sneak up on a secretary bird. With a sudden whip of its body, the bird spins, faster than logic allows. Its talons grip the earth, its wings flare open, and then the stomp. 1, 2, 3. Each strike lands with the force of a professional boxer. Dust erupts in a cloud of golden light. The jackal jumps back, startled, shocked, humiliated. It feels the vibration of that stomp in its bones. Predators retreat from power, and today, power is wearing feathers.
The martial eagle is patient, ancient, precise. It knows that the secretary bird is no ordinary target. To strike, it must commit fully, an aerial attack at deathly speed. Then it dives. The air splits with a scream. Its wings fold like blades. It becomes a missile, a 200-mile-per-hour streak of death aimed at the bird below. But the secretary bird is no fool. Its eyes evolved to detect even the slightest shadow, catch the danger. And at the last possible second, it leaps sideways with a grace that should be impossible for a creature its size. The eagle strikes only air, a miss, a rare, humiliating miss. The eagle circles again, but this time there is hesitation. The secretary bird stands tall, wings half spread like a warrior, inviting another attack. The message is clear. If you come again, you better not miss.
When night falls, the savanna transforms. Shadows grow teeth. Silence turns into camouflage, and the caracal becomes a living whisper. It stalks the secretary bird from behind a line of tall grass, every step measured in controlled tension. To the untrained eye, the bird seems unaware, but the secretary bird senses vibrations through the ground. It knows something watches. The caracal leaps, a burst of pure muscle and fury, a perfect arc aimed at the bird's spine. But the secretary bird erupts upward, wings exploding open like a shield of life. A stomp, a second stomp, a third, each one landing with devastating precision. The caracal tumbles, stunned, not injured, but humbled. It slips back into the darkness, choosing survival over pride. In the wild, pride has no value. Precision does.
And then, the final test. The one creature whose presence changes the very energy of the plains. A lioness approaches. Not hunting, not stalking, simply evaluating. The secretary bird does not flee. It does not lower its head. It stands tall, a feathered spear rising from the earth. The lioness stops just meters away. Golden eyes meet orange ones. Two queens, two worlds, one moment of mutual recognition. The lioness turns away, not out of fear, but out of respect. In the wild, true power does not always roar. Sometimes it simply stands.
And so the secretary bird marches on, through storms, through droughts, through the jealous eyes of predators that wish they could walk with such pride. It has survived the skies, the shadows, the night hunters, and the plains' greatest rulers, not because it is the biggest, not because it is the strongest, but because it is something far rarer. Fearless, precise, unshakable, relentless. As long as the African sun rises, this bird will continue its reign, one stomp at a time. And if you think this was intense, wait until you see what happens when the secretary bird faces two predators at once. You cannot miss what comes next.